Hi guys, I'm Jamie the Spirit Coach and I'm here to give you guys a general reading. Welcome Taurus. This is going to be your message. This is a timeless reading, guys, so when it finds you, it's for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, as it may or may not be for you at this time. But do feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising sign. Either of those may have something more for you. Also, Taurus, at the end of this reading, if you would like to partake in the extended version, you can go ahead and join us in the Patreon community. You'll see a link in the description box below where you can join over there. Okay, so Taurus, we are looking at your most recent past, your current energy, and your near future. Okay, I have pre-shuffled and pulled your tarot cards. I did go ahead and mix two decks together, making a big giant deck of cards. We have the Psychic Tarot and the Good Tarot mixed together. Now, first thing I want to point out is whenever I shuffled and pulled your cards, literally all the cards that came out for you are all from the Good Tarot deck. So I think that's interesting because honestly, I consider these two decks, like the Psychic Tarot is more, it has more of a masculine vibe for me, and the Good Tarot has more of a feminine vibe. So I feel like you are kind of in this energy, like tapping into your feminine parts of yourself, the feminine aspects of you. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is just the energy within you, because we have both, right? So you're being more in touch with your feminine side during this time, or you're feeling called to be in that energy. Okay, so I want to first start this reading by pulling a animal oracle message here and see what spirit animal is guiding you during this time. You might notice that you're seeing symbols of this animal. You know, you might see this actual animal in your day-to-day. I don't know, but when it shows up, it's just giving you some comfort, some security, and really supporting you when it shows up, okay? You can also call on the animal spirit energy, you know, in a time of need, or, you know, when you're wanting some clarity or some direction. Okay, so for Taurus, what animal energy is working with Taurus during this time, Spirit? What animal energy is Taurus working with during this time? Can we get one card for the animal spirit? Yes, thank you. Okay, so grasshopper spirit. Ooh, that's such a good energy to work with. Gemini cricket came to mind for immediately, like from Pinocchio. I don't know if you have some resonance with that, Taurus, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. So it's saying to take a leap of faith. And it does kind of line up with the energy of your tarot cards here, but we'll see. Let's read from the book on this, and then we will read your tarot. Grasshopper. Okay, so it says, take a leap of faith. Right now, you're poised to jump up into the next level of your life and move forward into something even better than you could have ever imagined. When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says, why not? And has faith in the powers of co-creation. You're being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, relationship, or situation. Take risk, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You're not going to go backwards, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for Spirit has so much in store for you, if only you would take the leap. Okay, So, leading into your reading here, in your recent past, Taurus, we have the Page of Earth and the Five of Air. So, what this is saying to me is, I feel like you maybe came into, maybe it was like a new position at work in your recent past, or with it being a page, to me, like that's kind of a newer energy, right? Like it's a child that's represented here in this card. So it's like you were at the beginning stages of something. It could have been in your career because it is the earth symbol here. But you are an earth sign also, Taurus. So it could be like the beginning stages of your like authentic self really blossoming and showing up, okay? So anyways, I feel like maybe you took this new opportunity or this new position at a workplace or something like that. And whenever you did, it's like you were met with people that are quite different than you. Five of Fire, normally that would be like the Five of Wands. And typically the energy of the Five of Wands is like a competitive energy. Like it can also be seen as like learning a new skill, training. So I don't know if you had to go through like some new course training of some sorts, or maybe you're working with some type of new system, or something like that, right? And it could have been a struggle, a challenge for you. You could have maybe even compared it to like what you had before, or like it could be that you're comparing yourself to other people even, but this is in your recent past. So I think you were just kind of put in a position where you had to kind of open your mind to see things differently, see other people's perspectives maybe, or like learn how to do something differently, or taking a different approach to something, or something like that. But it seemed like a challenge, like it could be challenging. And then that brings us into your current energy, right? It could have been challenging in your recent past. So coming into the current energy, you have Two of Air. And to me, it's like, this is like uncertainty a little bit. Because this is like the same as the Two of Swords, right? And a Two of Swords normally is depicted, she's got swords in each hand, and she's got her arms crossed her chest and a blindfold on, right? So it's like confusion a little bit, like needing some clarity, feeling some uncertainty about where you're at right now, I feel like. Just not really sure, especially with the whatever you've come up against in your recent past. It's kind of caused you to kind of take a step back, right? But I almost feel like it's caused an imbalance in your energy, because like we've got Two of Air, and then right after that we got Four of Fire. So like being between like thinking about something and really wanting to go out and take action on things, like wanting to experience, celebratory energy, wanting to experience like this lady here, she's playing music, she's playing a flute, so that's like celebratory. It's like coming together, celebrations, like community building, things like that. But you're feeling like torn, I feel like, or maybe like feeling like you can't come together in this situation. Because right after that, again, we have Two of Earth. And Two of Earth is, it's almost like you're thinking about doing something completely different. Doing something completely new. Like, trying to, like, think of new ways to, maybe regarding your finances, new ways to support yourself. You may be, like, searching for a new job, something like that, you know, because it has caused this imbalance for you. Then it brings you into patience, right? Like, your next card for your current energy, like, I feel like you're really having to have a lot of patience right now. You're being tested. You're being kind of challenged, especially in the recent past. You've really been tested and pushed, you know, to your max, I feel. And like, you've tried to see things from the perspective of others, I think. I think you've tried to do things differently than what you would normally do them, you know, approach things differently, but it's just causing like a complete internal imbalance for you, okay? But in the near future, Taurus, I feel like what your advice here is to you have the Nine of Fire and the Hierophant. So I feel like you're being called to kind of come back to like some type of practice that helps ground you because of this imbalance that you're experiencing. Like, you're needing to, like, I don't know if there's something that you used to do regularly for yourself that you've kind of drifted away from doing, some type of spiritual practice or ritual or something like that. I don't know. It could be something simple like going for a walk every day, or doing a meditation, or, you know, doing yoga, or like just allowing yourself like a minute to kind of step away from everything, right? And just be present, be mindful, and breathe. I think your higher self is really calling for you to come back to that, right? Come back to that practice. I want to look real quick at the Nine of Fire. Oh, wrong book. Nine of Fire. So it says, this is a caution of uncertainty, reevaluating your circumstances. I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take my next step. Questioning is good. I will look carefully to see if a different path might be right for me at this time. So, see what I'm saying? Like, you're really needing to be patient right now. Like I'm saying, you may be looking for a new job or considering that option, like considering making like a big change for yourself. But there is a call for you to kind of go in and slow down and connect to your intuition, connect to your inner guidance system right now, okay? Because there's some clarity that's going to come through for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Air. And this is like, you're going to know exactly the right steps to take, Taurus. I think you just need to get back in balance right now. You need to bring yourself back into balance. Because you might need to take a leap of faith coming here soon in the near future too. Like, there may be a new job that shows up. Whether you're creating this job for yourself or it's a new opportunity that comes in out of nowhere and you're having to make a decision on that. You want to do it from a balanced place. You don't ever want to make a decision when you're emotionally like kind of all over the place, or when you're not feeling off, you know, with things, or when you're feeling off with things. I wanted to look too at the Five of Fire real quick. Yeah, okay. This was at the beginning of your reading in your recent past. So I feel like you really did try to open your mind up to like something new that was going on around you. Okay, so finally, to end this reading, or this part of the reading, we're going to pull from our Mystical Shaman Oracle. And this is like a sacred symbol, a sacred ancient symbol that you can take with you, Taurus. You can use this symbol to tap back into that spiritual side of yourself. I mean, it doesn't, like, I'm not saying you have to be like all woo-woo and super spiritual or anything, but it's just like a daily practice that you do for yourself, like to give back to yourself or to set intention for your day, or, you know, like it's just a way for you to kind of reset your energy. Okay, for Taurus, spirit guides, what can we get from the Mystical Shaman? What does the Mystical Shaman have for Taurus? Can we get one message for Taurus? Wow. The Mystical Shaman is the one that came out. This is you, Taurus. This is an energy you can connect to. You can tap into. Oh, this is such a powerful energy. You are a very powerful spiritual energy yourself, Taurus. Like you can really connect with the ancient ones, like really connect with your spiritual team, your ancestors, right? I feel like you're very gifted. You're a very gifted individual. Okay. Mystical Shaman, 38. This is the symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor... Okay, I'm sorry. This is the symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the Mystical Shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. He dances between worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. Yeah, wow. Okay, so yeah, you're really like... I think it's so important, Taurus, for you to tap back into your spiritual nature, right? That feminine part of you as well, like that part of you that's receptive to insight, to intuition, right? Yeah. Because I feel like there's going to be something's coming that you're going to need to take action on. So that is all I have for this part of your reading, Taurus. I hope that this message resonated. Definitely comment down below and let me know, you know, how it's resonating. I would love to hear from you. So again, hit that like button, guys. Give me a follow if you haven't already, or comment down below. But if this is all for you, thank you so much for being here and receiving these messages. I'm so grateful for you. But if you're interested in the extended, go ahead and click in that description box below, and we'll see you over there. Until next time, Taurus, have a blessed day.